Hey guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're going to go ahead and do the week ahead reading for this coming week. What do you guys need to know? What's going on? So what we're going to do is just get some oracles and see whatever comes out in the reading. What do you guys need to be aware of? What are things that could be happening? We do have a full moon this week on the 10th, so that's coming up soon. It's going to be a full moon in Capricorn, I believe. So I'll let you guys know more about that as I get more info. But I was thinking on Thursday doing a reading about it and how to affect you, all of that stuff, and just kind of go from there. Hey, Janet. Hey, Millie. So, yeah, we're going to do the week ahead, what you guys need to know for this coming week. And also, some advice, your song of the week. Make sure to take the reading how it resonates. Hey, QT. Watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch. And also, if you guys would like to be a member, you guys can join down below in the description box. I do also have personal readings on sale if you'd like to purchase. I got buy one, get one free on my website with any $10 purchase. And then also Cash App and PayPal only are going to be the 2 for $20 readings. I got all kinds of sales going on this summer for you. And I did mark some of my readings down as well if there's any other readings that you'd like to purchase. All right, let's go ahead and get started, guys. And let's see whatever comes out. Also, at the end, if you guys didn't get your other question for members, I was going to do some questions. I missed a question yesterday through email, so I'm going to get that done at the end. And then I was going to do another live after this as well. All right, Aries. The week ahead, what can you guys expect? All right, well, we got coming together in reverse, 2 of Cups reverse. Hey, Kitty. Hey, T-Rose. Base chakra, the devil and the emperor. Damn, could be dealing with another Aries, could be a Capricorn. Some of you could be starting something new with somebody. Okay, I got Destiny. Man, you guys got a lot of cards coming out. Destiny, soul tie, I always feel connected to you. I'm struggling to find the right path. And unworthy. You're a better person than I am. Okay, we got the moon. So this full moon could be affecting you because I got Capricorn energy coming out. We got 11th house on the bottom. Okay, so collectively, I feel there's an energy where if there's been a disconnect, you guys could be getting back involved with somebody that's a soul tie. It's weird. I found these tarot cards that I forgot I even had. So that's the deck I'll be using. It's kind of weird. I found them this morning as I was looking in a box. So, all right, well, let's see. Why the 2 of Cups in reverse? Base chakra, the devil, and the emperor reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. King of Wands. Ace of Cups reverse, and the Hierophant. Damn. Okay, it looks like you're trying not to attract this person. I do see this person coming back. This could be, like I said, a soul tie. I'm feeling here this is somebody wanting to come back, divine emperor energy. You guys could be doing an Aries, a Leo, a Taurus. I feel like you're not doing anything to get this person back. It's like they are coming back into your energy. 4 of Swords reverse, 10 of Pentacles reverse, 6 of Wands reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah. This looks like a stressful week for a lot of you. If there's a soul tie, I'm getting a strong soul connection here. If there's been delays and challenges, I feel like this week they're coming back. There's been a lot of like suppressed emotions, blocked emotions, and because of that, something's getting released here. Hey, Katie. The Tower in reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse, 9 of Swords reverse, 7 of Wands. So it looks like this person wants to fight for this relationship. Okay, it looks like somebody that's upset. Yeah, that things aren't good between the 2 of you. And I feel like this person's coming back to try to work things out with you, is what I'm feeling. How do you feel about this person? The Emperor in reverse. High Priestess, 6 of Pentacles reverse, Judgment reverse, Page of Cups. So a lot of you feel like you can't trust this person due to past things that they've done, okay? Feeling like they're immature, feeling like they're coming back but not meaning what they say for a lot of you. You just feel like things are just kind of stagnant between the two of you, okay? And I do see, like, after a disconnect, a separation, this person coming back, wanting to reconcile. But like I said, I don't know if you guys can overcome your differences, if it would even get resolved. So what is your, let's see. Hey, Tamika, what is your song? Well, say something, a great big world, and Christina Aguilera. And I will swallow my pride. You're the one that I love. So maybe this person was, in their pride. Maybe this person was holding things back. It looks like now they're coming in to express how they feel. Okay, I got the song Empty by Juice WRLD. My world revolves around a black hole. The same black hole that's in place of my soul. All right? So take that how it resonates. What's your advice? Protection. You are master of finding lives flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. And then we got nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Okay? And freedom. Basically, I feel like you are being protected at this time, and it's up to you what you want to do, Aries. If you want to reconcile, I do feel like this could be a karmic relationship for a lot of you. They are wanting to come back. They are learning some kind of valuable lesson, and I feel like there's a chance to reconcile. Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, Leo. All right, let's go ahead and do Taurus. You're welcome, Millie. 713. All right, what's going on with Taurus this week? Healing begins, 6 of Swords. Making peace with something this week. Okay, 6 of Swords. Judgment, the Fool, the Crown Chakra. Okay. Looks like you're choosing to let something go. Choosing to walk away. Choosing to be the bigger person. Neglected and reversed. Romantic feelings and reveal. Okay, somebody could be coming back to you, all right, that has romantic feelings for you. It kind of feels like you're making a decision to move on. Says, I want to tell you the truth. Aries in the 6th house. So maybe somebody's been busy. This could have been a work situation. This is maybe something going on personally in their life, maybe a health issue. Somebody's wanting to confront you, wanting to give you what you deserve, not wanting to neglect you. But it feels like, Taurus, for a lot of you, you're moving on or you're no longer bothered by this. Could be an Aries or a Scorpio. 5 of Cups. Queen of Wands in reverse. The Chariot and the 10 of Swords. Let me see. Why the Queen of Wands reversed? Page of Swords reversed. 5 of Wands. King of Cups. Okay. Well, for some of you, for a small few of you, you could have found out about a third party. Okay. Where you could have found out that this person was moving on, talking to somebody else behind your back, betrayed you in some way, because there is conflict, okay? Now, there wasn't a third party. There just was unresolved issues, and it was just really painful to you. Maybe you guys needed some time away. Feels like you're trying to detach yourself from what's going on, okay? But for a lot of you, I do feel like this person cares about you. They do want to be present in your life. They do want to communicate with you, but there was a sense of neglect here. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords in reverse. The 7 of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there was some kind of deceit here. Even if it wasn't about another person, I feel like they were lying about their job or lying about something going on, or they weren't 100% honest with you. And I think you became fed up. For a lot of you, if there wasn't a third party, you just feel like you never got their time, their attention. You feel like you had to bribe them or basically like beg them to make any kind of time for you at all. Okay? And it's like you were questioning their feelings for you all along. So it looks to me here you guys have a decision to make about your overall happiness. Hey, Ludwig, I got the Ten of Cups reversed, Two of Wands, High Priestess, King of Pentacles. It looks like you're needing to make a decision with your intuition. Should I still invest into this or not? Okay. It looks like here you're needing to choose yourself. Yeah, the Fool, Temperance, reverse, Seven of Wands. I feel like this week you're sick and tired of being unhappy, not liking how things are going, okay? And I feel like this week you're following your intuition and you're doing what's best for you at the end of the day, is what I'm feeling here. And I think you do want to be with this person, but a lot of you are giving up or losing patience in the situation. Feeling like, okay, well, they're not meeting me halfway. You could be waiting for this person to fight for this or to prove it that they're wanting to come back, which I feel like they're going to, but I feel like for a lot of you, if it wasn't an Aries you're dealing with, they were selfish and choosing themselves, and that's what got you in this problem anyways. Hey, Aaron. I am going to do super chats at the end. So I got this on DTB, Boogie with a Hoodie. Trust issues, that shit made me feel uncomfortable. So just feeling like you can't trust somebody. I don't love you like I loved you yesterday. So take that how it resonates. What's your advice? Kind of feels to me like you're wanting to just move on with your life, but you still care about this person, but you're at your breaking point. Okay, I got abundance. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. And then we got grace as well. So there's things to be grateful for. You will glide across the waters of my soul. Bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. So you got the bison and then the swan for your guys' animals. Okay. But yeah. So I do feel like you're listening to your intuition and you're going on the right path that you feel called to do. And some of you, if it's about like, new love, you could be meeting somebody new. Okay. That's going to be more stable and reliable. They're going to give you more that you want. Could be a Taurus, a Sagittarius, Pisces. Could be dealing with a Virgo. I got Virgo and Aries, Cancer, Aries. So some of you are going towards somebody new. And that person's going to give you what you've been wanting. All right. What we got for Gemini? Oh, you're welcome, T-Rose. 1303. You get some more coffee. What's going on with Gemini? I just saw the Strength card pop up. 9 of Swords, the Empress, and the 2 of Cups in reverse. Some of you could be going through some kind of disconnect, separation. Looks like you're choosing yourself right now. Yeah, you're broken. Okay, and I got something about a friend here. So you could be needing support or help from a friend right now. Some of you, this is a side message. If you lived with this person and you broke up, you could be having to live with your friends or stay with them or something like that. Okay, North Node. Because I do see some kind of change happening in your life. Okay, part of fortune. So you could be having to stay with friends. You're upset about some kind of breakup, separation. But with the Empress, you are going to be on the right path, is what I feel. Okay, there's a path of evolution with North Node and the Empress. So let's see. But yeah, some of you are having to stay with a friend. Maybe having to either stay at their house or you're having to just be around friends at this time. So let's see. Why the 9 of Swords, Empress, 2 of Cups reverse. The Chariot. Yeah, some of you are making some kind of move. Major change in your life. 8 of Wands reverse. A Hermit reverse. 2 of Swords in reverse. 8 of Cups, Judgment reverse. Some of you could be like overthinking your decision. If you made the right decision walking away. Because now it's kind of telling me that you're not really sure if you made the right choice. The Sun, the 7 of Swords, and the Page of Cups. It's almost like you feel guilty. Like, I kind of feel like you're gaslighting yourself. Okay, is what it feels like to me. Like, if you chose to leave somebody, break up, you wanted more in the situation. I kind of feel like you're feeling bad that you did that. Okay, and it's almost like you're gaslighting yourself. Like, did I make the right decision? Okay. Eight of Pentacles, Strength reverse, Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Empress in reverse. You did make the right decision, okay? And I feel like your friend's going to tell you that as well. If there is a friend in your energy that you're around at this time, I feel like there's a lot of defeat. You're starting to question, did I make the best choice, the best judgment? And I feel like you did, because, you know, for a lot of you, you've been taking a lot of yourself to this connection or just neglecting yourself in some way. And I feel like now you're finally coming alive. You're finally putting back into yourself. You're on the right path. Yep. With North Node, we got the Hierophant. Yeah, you're on the right direction. Seven of Wands, Three of Wands reverse, Temperance reverse. There could be some restrictions where you're questioning, am I making the right decision? Is this what I should do? Hey, Sarah. But I feel like, you know, the more as time goes on, you're going to realize you did make the right decision. Okay, how do you feel? King of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Page of Swords reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed, Four of Cups. See, I feel like you are like worried. Did I make the right decision? Are they going to be out dating other people? Do they even still want to be with me? I think there's an energy of you feeling just really insecure about the situation and kind of questioning, you know, did I make the right choice? Four of Cups. You know, should I have still given to the situation? Should I still have, you know, put into this, basically? So a lot of you, I feel like you made the decision to quit this relationship, to move on, and you're kind of gaslighting yourself this week, especially if it is about you moving out or changing location. You're questioning if you made the right choice, okay? And you have a friend around you that's supporting you at this time, telling you that you did, okay? See you again, Charlie Puth and Wiz Khalifa. It's been a long day without you, my friend. I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. Okay. Then I got the song Vision of Love, Mariah Carey. I had a vision of love, and it was all that you've given to me. Maybe like you've expected more out of the connection. You expected things to be better, and you're really disappointed, Four of Cups, how things ended. But look, you got prosperity. You got the Empress showing up. So through this dark time of uncertainty and not knowing what you're doing and if you made the right choice, there's going to be a lot of abundance and prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Yeah, getting out of that South Node. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune will await you. And then we got miracles on the bottom. So like I said, there is good news come into your life. You're finally giving to yourself, and I think now you found this passion within you again, and because of that you're able to feed back into yourself. Could be dealing with a Leo, a Cancer, a Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Sag, Taurus, Leo. But a lot of you are sad about this situation. Could be going out with friends or staying with them, and during this time you are going to get clarity that you need. All right, Cancer, happy birthday, 1845. Hey, Tiffany. Okay, you guys got the Star. Six of Wands came out in reverse. So heal, believe, and succeed in reverse. Some of you are kind of doubting yourself, doubting your ability to heal, doubting your ability to do better. Yeah, we got healing again. So a lot of you are going through this healing phase in your life, okay? But mystery, feeling like it's an illusion. It can't talk. Feeling like it's an illusion. Feeling like, why am I healing, or what do I need to heal from? Breakup. There could be a breakup you guys are going through, okay? Or you're needing to leave the situation. It's not going to get better. The Sun. So you are being guided here. Mercury, yeah. So for a lot of you, you guys are being guided at this time that whatever this breakup is, I feel like it was meant to happen, okay? Or just the situation is supposed to be this way. Could be dealing with a Leo and Aquarius. That card just flew. Some of you This could be a long-term family situation. You guys could have had kids with this person, or you saw like a future with them and wondering if that's still, yeah, some of you are questioning, Ten of Swords, the Chariot, if this is still something that you can give to. Okay, the Tower. So why the Star and believe succeed in reverse? King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups in reverse, the Tower, and the Nine of Swords. I think you're wondering if it's too late, if things are going to come crashing down. I feel like there's been an emotional disconnect. Either I feel like it's on your end, Cancer. I feel like you've been kind of pulling back from this person, trying to get grounded, trying to get in a stable energy, or trying to fix whatever's going on, but feeling like you failed or feeling like you can't fix what's happening around you. Kind of questioning if you should leave it by itself. Eight of Wands reversed, the Sun, Five of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. There's a lack of clarity that you have in a situation. Some of you, there is like no contact. You haven't been speaking to them. You don't know where you stand. Okay. I feel like there's just a lot of sadness and grief over the situation. But look, the Page of Wands, the Star, the Seven of Cups, and the Three of Swords. I feel like there is a conversation that needs to happen, and really it will go in your favor. Okay, but you're having doubt. So I don't know if you're scared like the worst has happened in the situation. I don't know if me and this person will work things out. It's almost like you're not having much hope or optimism that things are going to get better between you and this person. It's like the worst has happened. There was some kind of tragedy or, you know, some kind of destruction here. And I think you're really questioning, you know, would this person want to talk to me? Would they want to communicate? Maybe there's been a long time of like detachment, and maybe you just left this person on their own and you feel like they're good on their own. It's almost an energy, either if you guys are broken up, it's been a while since you've talked to them and it's kind of up in the air. You don't know where it's going to go, if you guys aren't going to have a conversation, or if they'd even want to hear from you. So how do you feel about this person? Judgment, the Emperor, the Ten of Cups reverse, Eight of Cups reverse, Hermit reverse, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Feeling like you can't walk away. Feeling like you don't want to walk away. You feel like you still want to be connected to this person, but you can't fully let them go. That there is some kind of connection here where you can't fully let them go for whatever reason. You can't fully walk away. There's some kind of attachment they have to you, is how you feel. But there's a lot of doubts, like if you guys can resolve something. So let's see what song we got for you guys. Chasing Cars, Snow Patrol. If I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Okay, so maybe you want to spend time with somebody, wanting to just have their presence, wanting to see if, you know, the energy's still the same. Revealer of Truth, the Coyote. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. And then Power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I will never give up. I will succeed. Okay. So yeah, just don't give up. If it is somebody that you're losing faith in because the worst has happened, there's been a Tower moment between you guys, you know, you're really in your head about it. There's a lot of fear and anxiety, but I do feel like it's going to get resolved. Okay. Could be dealing with a Virgo, an Aries, a Scorpio, a Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. And you're questioning if you should let it go and heal, or if it's still able to be fixed. 24-25, Leo. All right, let's see what's going on this week. This card keeps coming out for everybody. That's weird. Aries got that too. The Two of Cups in reverse, coming together reverse. Three of Swords and the Judgment. So kind of telling me that you are kind of basically aware that maybe this is not going to happen. That this reconciliation is over, or you're not going to get one, or you don't want one. I got Reveal. I want to tell you the truth. Storm warning. Okay, during this time of a separation, there could be some kind of unexpected communication. Yeah, it could be a Libra or somebody wanting to give justice to the situation. I got mutable too. So it could be with Mercury, because Mercury is also a mutable planet. So it could be a Gemini, a Virgo, a Pisces, or a Sagittarius. But it's like learning through something here. So I'm feeling there could be an unexpected change. Maybe unexpected reconciliation. So why the coming together reverse, Three of Swords, and the Judgment? Yeah, somebody's coming back. Four of Cups in reverse. 10 of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And the Devil in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person, there's upheaval twice coming out in your reading. So the Wheel of Fortune, that's also like delays, blockages, but upheaval as well. So there is somebody coming back, but I feel like they had to release themselves from a situation that was holding them back. They're wanting to reveal to you this. So I wouldn't doubt the Tower comes out. Got the Lovers, the Six of Wands, the Four of Wands reversed, Queen of Swords in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like if there was a third party situation, this person is wanting to come together with you and apologize about the situation, wanting to try to reconnect with you, learning from their mistakes here. Okay? Because it almost feels like somebody's bringing justice to the situation. Okay? Hanged Man. So this person does feel stuck in this situation with you. 10 of Cups in reverse, 9 of Swords reverse, and the Chariot. So they're wanting to have a breakthrough. Is why they're wanting to come back. Yeah, look, you're their Empress. And they want to resolve conflicts. This is somebody that does not want problems with you anymore. So how do you feel? The Temperance. Hierophant reverse. Eight of Wands reverse. 7 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords reverse. You feel like when you don't have communication with this person, you don't speak to them, that your life is basically going well. There's balance, there's structure. But when you feel like they come back, it's going to be very challenging. It's going to be hard to deal with them. I'm getting they can be very headstrong, very stubborn, someone hard to manage or deal with. So it's almost like right now when I don't have communication, my life is in balance. I feel peace and happiness. But when I talk to them again, I feel like a lot of dismay, a lot of things going crazy in my life. You can feel like they're going to bring, a lot of things to your life that you don't want to deal with. Okay. Because finally things are going well. Finally things are taking place for you. And then when they come back, it's just going to throw you all out of whack. Hey, Chris, if you want to tell me your question, I don't think I answered your other question. So I'll do that after Pisces, like I would any other members reading. All right, your song is Marry You, Bruno Mars. Is it the look in your eyes or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I want to marry you. Learning from the Blues, Frank Sinatra. The cigarettes you light one after another won't help you forget her. So they could be a, chain smoker. I don't know. All right, let's see. What is your advice? Supernatural, the dragon. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. And mastery, oh my God, that's crazy. Mastery came out twice. And then now you got the eagle and the dragon. You are on a spiritual journey, but beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. And then fire on the bottom, the tiger. So, all right, let's see. We got Cancer, we got Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Sag, Gemini, Scorpio. Could be any of those signs. Oh, you're welcome. Virgo, 2934. All right, what's going on with Virgo this week? Oh, you're welcome, Sarah. Five of Pentacles, feeling alone. Okay, well, you guys could just be feeling, some of you is financial loss. Could just be feeling left out in the cold, feeling ignored. You guys could be going through a tough time, okay? Because there's signs and synchronicities that things are going to get better for you. Chaser. You can feel like you're always chasing or you're always trying to get somebody's attention. Okay. Looks like you're needing to put this time into yourself this week. All right. I got 10th house, Neptune, and Capricorn. Yeah. If you guys have Capricorn in your chart somewhere, you're being guided to follow your dreams, your goals, putting back into finances. That's also telling me if it's not about love, it could be if there's financial issues. It's going to get better for you. I just saw the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like where you're currently at isn't where you're going to stay. All right. You're needing to chase your dreams, needing to go after something here. Because it looks like, you know, there is a lot of abundance coming your way. Queen of Swords in reverse. 2 of Cups reverse. 6 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's some kind of new beginning here. You're getting some kind of recognition. You're putting back into you some kind of ambition. Okay. And it looks like during a hard time of feeling alone, feeling just like you've been at some kind of loss. All right. Things are going to get better here. Yeah, the Empress, the 5 of Swords reverse, Magician reverse, and the High Priestess. Yeah, listening to your intuition, needing to not block yourself any longer. I feel like you've been your own worst enemy. Okay. Blocking yourself of your abundance, your success, maybe questioning, why am I having financial loss? Why do I not feel like where I want to be? Okay, 10 of Cups reverse, Page of Swords, the Justice, and the Page of Wands. There's a lot of new ideas for you. Yeah, look, there's money coming in. Okay. I feel like this week, if you've been kind of struggling financially, things are going to get better for you, needing to put forth that effort. There's some kind of spark. Listening to your intuition, you guys are going to level up here. Okay. So I do feel like in the near future, you guys are going to have more abundance, more success, especially going into your birthday season by possibly the end of August. I feel like things are going to get better for you. Okay. Like within the next 3 months, you're going to see a lot more change and success, but you're needing to not be in this negative headspace. Queen of Swords reverse. That's somebody that can't really trust people. Okay, maybe you can't trust yourself. You can't trust other people. It's kind of telling me with the 5 of Swords reverse, you can't really trust your own judgment or trust that you're able and capable with the Magician in reverse to have something. So it's telling me, Virgo, like you're not really trusting yourself and your own judgment, and you need to stop doing that. Okay. I feel like this week you're going to get a lot of creativity, a lot of good news coming in. It looks like things are finally working out for you. I got this on Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Green Day. Sometimes I wish someone out there will find me. So like I said, some of you are kind of depressed, feeling alone, feeling like you're struggling on your own. You don't have help, but you're needing to change your focus here. Okay. Because I do see you being successful. What's your advice? Perseverance. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up and good luck will follow. And then we also got Protector here. Okay. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. Okay. So basically, don't give up. There is good news, especially coming into your birthday season in August. I feel like things are going to get a lot better for you. So Virgo, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn. Could be any sign. All right, what we got for Libra? 3420. Hey, Trin. What's going on with Libra this week? Let's see. Okay, third eye chakra in reverse. You got the star healing. So your third eye could be blocked. Okay. Or there could be a blockage that you're needing to release by healing. I have anxiety and secrets here. And confusion. Okay, I hope there's not something going on within an energy, because I haven't told you everything. Anxiety, We got confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. And ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. So it could be dealing with an Aquarius. Yeah, 11th house again. So something collectively here. But it's also hopes and dreams. And then mutable. Learning through some kind of situation. So there could be something you're having to deal with. Or you're having to manage. Somebody, I'm also getting for some of you, this is a weird side message. If it is somebody that's in your energy romantically, they're kind of wondering what all you know. Okay? Because I feel like they haven't told you everything and there's restlessness in their energy. And it's like they don't know what all you know, or they're afraid something's going to get exposed, or they're going to get exposed. Yeah. The moon in reverse. The 5 of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Temperance. Yeah. Somebody's afraid that something's going to get exposed. The truth is going to get exposed. Which, if you're keeping secret, I don't think it's you. I think it's a person in your energy. And, you know, good luck to them, I feel, because a lot of you, it is an Aquarius, could be a Cancer, a Sag, Pisces. We have a full moon this week, so good luck not finding out. You know what I mean? There's a lot of anxiety about some kind of secret that they've kept from you. 7 of Swords. There was some kind of lie. 8 of Wands reverse. 7 of Pentacles. And the Judgment. It's coming back to haunt them is what I feel. This is somebody, I think, there's some kind of like heartbreak here. 3 of Swords. So I don't know if it's either they are secretly like involved in another relationship. If it's somebody that you've been dealing with. For some of you, you're finding out the truth about this person doesn't want to reconcile with you, like you thought there was hope of a reconciliation, and then you're finding out this week that they're actually dating somebody else, or they're involved in something else. What's the secret that's coming out? And it's like they couldn't tell you to your face. They couldn't be honest with you. The Chariot reverse, the Sun, Page of Swords, and the 5 of Wands. Yeah, like why you guys couldn't reconcile. Okay, why you guys couldn't reconcile. I feel like there was somebody else in the energy, or there's other people they were dealing with. Okay, I feel like you didn't know everything. They were keeping a lot of secrets, or a situation from you was being hidden. And I think you're gonna find out. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, 7 of Cups reverse. 6 of Cups, and the Lovers. I feel like this person does want to come back into your energy. They do want to reconcile with you. But you're going to find out why they were holding back, why they weren't reconciling, why they were kind of, you know, keeping you kind of afloat, keeping contact barely open. I think they're going to get exposed, like what they've been doing to you, or their true intentions, or something like that. How do you feel for them? 3 of Cups in reverse, 9 of Swords reverse. The Fool and the Magician in reverse. Basically, you're learning from the situation. You're moving on, okay? You're moving on from the situation. You're not holding yourself back any longer, is how you feel. And some of you have already, like, released the situation. You're not even upset about it anymore, or you just kind of came to terms with it, okay? That's weird. I just saw the song, I Feel It Coming by The Weeknd. So you could feel something coming, or you know something's happening, or it's almost like you can kind of tell something's going to happen, but you can't quite figure it out because your third eye is kind of blocked. Okay? I Don't Love You, My Chemical Romance. I don't love you like I loved you yesterday. Hold On by Adele. Sometimes forgiveness is easiest in secret. Out of Proportion. If I said it, then I done it. Fuck that fake love. I don't want it. Okay, so take that how it resonates. So it kind of feels like something is getting exposed here. Some of you, it's a past person returning, and you're already moving on. Yeah, your advice is freedom. So the Horse. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. Always be prepared. The Squirrel. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Okay. So basically, just I feel like it's kind of up to you what you want to do at this point, Libra. A lot of you are just feeling like it's time to not waste time on the situation. You are moving on, or you don't really care as much anymore. I got Aries, Gemini, Aries. Could be an Aquarius, a Leo, Cancer, Scorpio. But there's some kind of truth that's going to get exposed. Is what I feel, or this person, they are going to get exposed. And maybe you didn't see this coming or see the situation for what it is. Scorpio 40/20. I know, I keep seeing that person on every chat. Every one of my readings. All right, Scorpio, what's going on this week? Okay, control, the strength. So maybe you're trying to have boundaries, trying to protect yourself, holding back from something. Okay, try not to spend too much money for some of you, because finances in reverse. Some of you are trying not to spend a lot of money. Okay, you're feeling called to do that with signs here. There's a sign from the universe, maybe not to spend a lot of money. Yeah, maybe to be careful. Okay, Mars and the 6th house. Be careful with your money. There could be something unexpected happening that you need the money for. So it looks like you're trying to be careful with your finances. Okay. So could be dealing with a Leo. It's almost telling me you're needing to save your money for something else, needing to not spend it. Okay. You're being called to not spend it, even if you want to. Why the strength? Finances reverse and signs here. Okay, the sun. Now, you could be saving your money for something. Okay, so maybe there's something coming up that you're saving for. Page of Pentacles reverse, 8 of Cups, and the 2 of Swords. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles reverse. So it's an energy of basically like there might be something you have to go without. So if there is like a vacation or something that you're planning for, it's like you can't have both. Like you're going to have to save your money for one item. Okay. So I don't know if there's things that you want to do. There's multiple things. It's almost like you don't have enough money to do both. Or something that you're wanting to do mainly is taking up a lot of your money. Okay. Where it's either it's impossible to do both situations. Okay. Or it's just like you're really going to have to budget money and really be careful with what you're spending if you want to do both things. Because it's almost telling me with the 8 of Cups, there might be something that you have to basically not do or kind of give up on to have the other. Because maybe your finances, you don't have the money for both. Okay, Mars. Could be something going on with a family situation, 6 of Cups. Could be a child, could be a family issue. 8 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Yeah, there's some kind of unexpected money situation happening. Maybe it cancels your plans. Maybe you have every intention of going to the situation or doing this event, and then something happens in a family situation where you have to put money back towards that. So I don't know if it's like something to do with your father, something to do with an ex or something, somebody you have kids with. It's like something is not what you thought it was going to be. Very unexpected. Yeah, there's communication about an unexpected situation here. And it's almost like you feel like some of you are blaming the other person. Like if somebody is doing something to get hurt, like I don't know if somebody's getting hurt at work. I'm getting kind of scared because I got the 6 of Cups and the 8 of Swords, and that's about being trapped. Okay, so I don't know if you feel trapped personally to somebody because you have a kid with them and you feel trapped like you have to help them, or if somebody physically is getting trapped. Okay, like I don't know if there's a house fire and somebody's trapped in the house and they get burnt. I don't know if there's like a wreck and somebody gets trapped. I don't know. Something about somebody getting trapped. And it's like you're getting this communication and you're blaming somebody else. Like if somebody wouldn't have done this, this wouldn't have happened. It's kind of the energy I'm getting. Okay. Like if this person wouldn't have done this, this situation wouldn't be happening. So how do you feel about the situation? But it is taking you financially. The Moon in reverse. King of Pentacles, the Chariot reverse, 5 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, you can feel like somebody is purposely holding you back. Okay. Or somebody's doing something on purpose. Some of you, if it is like somebody you have a child with and they are getting hurt or something and losing their job, or they're having to take time off work, you feel like they're doing that on purpose. To either stop something that's what it feels like, Scorpio. It feels like somebody's doing something on purpose. You're blaming them. Like, okay, why are they doing this? Okay. Because it almost looks like it's affecting you financially, whatever the situation is you're finding out. Hey, Anna, good morning. Okay, I got the song Queen Bitch, Little Kim. So it says, got buffoons eating my while I watch cartoons. Take that how it resonates. Maybe you feel like this person's a buffoon. Maybe you feel like they're a joke. I don't know. It just feels like there was something that you were looking forward to and you might have to go without because of a situation happening. Okay? Love. Be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace and personal choice. Close your eyes. What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? Yeah, something about strength. What wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities. So you're having to be strong during some kind of situation. And it almost feels to me if it's like an event or something you're looking forward to, it's going to get postponed because of some kind of accident or something somebody's doing. Okay? Could be a Taurus, a Cancer, a Pisces, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Capricorn. Okay, Leo. You almost are taking it personal. It's what it feels like to me. All right, Sagittarius. 4614. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see. Okay, find balance. 2 of Pentacles. Okay, Ace of Swords in reverse. It's kind of telling me there's a lack of clarity. A lack of making things organized. Not really knowing what direction you want to go. Feeling very confused. Crossroads in reverse and reunion in reverse. Some of you could be blocking a reconciliation or just not wanting to see somebody. Okay, I got the 8th house and Saturn. So yeah, maybe you guys are letting go of a person. You're not wanting clarity anymore. You're not wanting any kind of truth. It kind of feels like you're removing yourself from some kind of situation that you're putting up boundaries for yourself. You're protecting yourself. So maybe there's going to be communication and you're just blocking it or ignoring it. Yeah, the Hermit. The Sun, the 2 of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. You're blocking somebody's communication. Ignoring them. Like blatantly ignoring them. Okay? I think there's somebody trying to make things right with you, or they're trying to cooperate, trying to see where things can go. But it's like you're bluntly like ignoring them. Okay? It's like I don't really want to choose. It's like I don't choose to speak to you or I don't want to talk to you. You don't want to reconcile. You don't want to see them. Yeah, I think you're mainly trying to just heal. 10 of Swords reverse, King of Wands, 3 of Cups reverse, 8 of Cups reverse. Yeah, I feel like you guys are in this energy of like, I don't really want to meet this person anywhere. I don't really want to reconcile. I mainly will just want to heal from it. You're in the Saturn energy of like, I just want to make better choices for my life. Yeah, I feel like you don't trust this person. And you've given up for a lot of you. You're ready to just throw in the towel and move on. So it looks like there's somebody wanting to be in your life. They're wanting to talk to you, but you're choosing to block them or ignore them. And you just feel like for the healing process, you need to do that because you're basically not wanting to see how things can change. You don't feel like things can change with this person. A lot of you are just really disappointed with how they've treated you. How do you feel about them, Sag? The Temperance, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and the Wheel in reverse. Basically, you feel like they're going to stop you from good things. That if you get involved with this person, they're just going to block any kind of success and abundance for your life. You feel like you need to be single and independent. That you have a lot going for your life right now. And if this person is in your energy, they're just going to ruin it for you. You feel like they're going to block you of good luck. Okay? So a lot of you feel like you need to be single. Focus on your money. Focus on yourself. Soft as snow, but warm inside. Fingertips are burning. Can I touch you there? So somebody's like messaging you very like sexually or very impulsively. And I think you just don't want to give to it anymore, is what I'm feeling here. The song Hunger, Florence and the Machine. I thought that love was in the drugs, but the more I took, the more it took away, and I could never get enough. So some kind of codependency that you had to somebody. It's like, I don't want to be codependent to them anymore. I want to be free. I want to be, independent. Okay, we got the cat, independent. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. And self-reliance. Okay, you are strongly independent and often solitary. Yeah. So the snow leopard and a cat. So some of you like cats because the snow leopard, that's like part of, it comes from a cat, basically. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. And then rebirth, the butterfly. Damn. So there's a massive change with Saturn in the 8th house. There's a massive change here in your life. And you're going towards these positive changes, not wanting to get involved with this person anymore. Could be a Taurus, could be a Leo, a Virgo, a Gemini. You're not doing it anymore. You're detaching, not wanting to reconnect. All right, Capricorn, 50-56. Hey, Elmarina. What's going on with Cappy this week? 5 of Swords, win or lose. 2 of Swords, 9 of Cups. And the Chariot. So you're thinking kind of negatively this week. You're thinking that you're not going to win something, you're not going to gain. But I feel like the universe is on your side. You are going to get some kind of success here. Could be that you're thinking negative about a situation. Yeah, holding back. Some of you are holding back. We got romantic feelings. Text message, reverse, dishonesty. Almost like you don't trust somebody here. So you're holding back talking to them. Okay, it could be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Got Libra as well. Somebody has made you lose their trust. And you're not really seeing a positive solution anymore. I think you do care about this person, but you're almost feeling like the damage is done, or I don't know how we can overcome this. So some of you are wanting to be single or be on your own. Why win or lose, refusing to see? 9 of Cups in the Chariot. 9 of Swords reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. A lot of you feel very independent. Okay, 999. Feeling very dependent. Feeling like you only have yourself really to trust at this time. And what I'm getting here is there's somebody showing up in your energy, wanting to be with you, wanting to persevere, wanting to have, wish fulfillment, wanting to work things out with you. But I think you're holding back responding. I think you guys are holding back because you don't trust them. Yeah. High Priestess. It's like, I'll believe it when I see it. 9 of Wands reversed. 4 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords reversed. Yeah. It's like you're refusing to see how this person's going to change or how they are changing. It's an energy of like, I want to, gain their trust, or I want more trust out of them. Yeah, this is somebody that loses control. 1 minute, it's like they want to work things out with you, and the next, it's like they just don't do anything. So it's like you have a lot of doubt in regards to this person. You could feel like you've been taken advantage of, feel like you've been used, or there's a lack of stability in this connection. It feels like somebody wanting to come in and do the right thing with you. They do care. 2 of Cups. But you've been so used to being on your own, so used to being single or alone because they left you, that it's like, I don't even know if I want to take this person back. Yeah. Some of you have Sagittarius in your chart because how you feel. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands reverse, Ace of Wands reverse, 9 of Cups and the Knight of Cups reverse. A lot of you could feel that, they would be blocking you of success as well. Or like your goals, your priorities, your overall well-being, your wish fulfillment. That is more important. You could feel like they would be restricting you, or there would be like a little bit of a blockage in the situation. Hey, Knowledge. Hey, Aries man. And that's how Sag felt about their person too. So it's almost like a blockage. Like they would be blocking me or holding me back. Okay, I got the song Candy by Mandy Moore. I'm so addicted to the loving that you're feeding to me. So maybe you were. Maybe you were addicted, or you really love them or whatever. And now you're in this place of, I can only depend on myself, or I need to just be self-sufficient. I can't really rely on them anymore. Okay. I got this on Hanging Around by the Cardigans. So maybe this person kept you kind of waiting or kept you stuck. The filters I use give me an excuse. I take away what's real. So maybe you feel like they just don't tell you the truth. Okay. Then I saw the song Traitor by Olivia Rodrigo. And ain't it funny how you run to her the second that we called it quits? So maybe they ran to somebody else, or they like betrayed you really bad. It's like they have to earn your trust. Your advice is miracles, a hummingbird. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. That's weird. My friend has a hummingbird tattoo. Okay, they could be a Scorpio because my friend has a hummingbird tattoo on her arm. Energy soars on shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. Visionary. Okay, giraffe. Rise above the earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. You were able to see the right path. Stand tall with your self-worth and love with a big heart and infinite possibilities. Okay, you are the sovereign of the seen and unseen world. The unicorn. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transform you. Listen to the spirit's flight. Abandon the darkness beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Okay. So basically, just shine bright, you know? You only got yourself, too, is what it feels like. But I do see this person wanting to come back and work things out with you, but you could feel like they'd be blocking you. Could be a Pisces, a Leo, a Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo. I think you're trying to maintain your life, and a lot of you don't trust them, and you're just trying to kind of go your own direction, is what it feels to me. Oh, that's cool. I want to get a cardinal tattoo for my grandma. 5638. My grandma loved cardinals. And I feel like that's her spirit animal because I always see cardinals. Or like when I'm thinking of her, then I'll see a cardinal. Which I'm surprised I didn't just see one now because I see birds around my yard. All right, Aquarius. All right, you got the Hanged Man. Observe. Okay, so needing to see a situation before you take action is basically the meaning of the, Hanged Man. Needing to wait before taking action. Yeah, there's something unexpected in your energy here. Divine intervention. You're being spiritually guided here. There's some kind of catalyst. Something's shaking for you. North Node. Wow. Yeah, there's like evolution for you this week. There's some kind of change. You're going some kind of direction. Black Moon. Feeling like something is missing from your life. And it's like something's missing, but then it comes to you or it follows you somehow. Hey, Zunga. So let's see. It looks like you're being spiritually guided this week, Aquarius, after feeling kind of discontent. Okay. Now these cards just went berserk. Okay, well, let's see. What do you need to observe? Six of Swords. Before taking action on something. Yeah, Nine of Swords. There's some kind of transition here. Four of Cups reverse, Six of Pentacles. There's something you're needing to wait, okay? There's some kind of opportunity coming your way, but you're needing to be patient, okay? I feel like you're needing to not stress. If you've been stuck in a situation, feeling like there's no way out, things are getting worse, you're going to see that things are getting better. There's a positive shift this week for you. Unexpected divine intervention. Yeah, the Chariot. Some kind of unexpected move, unexpected opportunity. The Ten of Cups, the Sun, and the Seven of Cups in reverse. Some kind of positive shift. I like this. You've been sitting in this energy of self-doubt, anxiety, feeling, oh my God, like, are things going to ever get better for me? I do see them getting better. You're on this path of evolution here, the door to the future. North Node. Yeah, you've been unhappy for a while. Nine of Cups reverse, Nine of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Some of you, it's a new opportunity with a job, traveling. Hey, Mojo. I am going to do a collective, yes. And then I am going to do another reading after this as well. I was thinking, actually, ironically, with this reading, I was going to do about, like, should you take the risk or should you? I forget what I named it, but I made the thumbnail for it yesterday. But it's about taking the opportunity, should you take it, okay? Is what the next reading is going to be. So there could be a new opportunity with a job here, Aquarius. If you've been unhappy for a while, yeah, there's been a lot of self-doubt. Wondering, am I making the right decision? Okay, but look, you're coming into this Empress energy. So I like this for you. It's an energy of abundance and growth. If you've been feeling stagnant or stuck, things are moving forward for you. So I really like it. It's a powerful week for you. Expect the unexpected. Okay? You got the song Halsey, Hold Me Down. My demons are begging me to open up my mouth. And Better Off Dead, Sleeping with Sirens. When all you got is these four walls, it's hard not to feel so small. So you guys could be feeling really depressed that things aren't going the way you want them to. But you're needing to not listen to your demons or the negative talk, the negative criticism. You are being protected here. Yeah. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Okay. Awaken to the powerful force within you. And then we got wisdom. So let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on earth. Okay, listen to your ancient wisdom. So basically, you're being called this week to make some kind of change in your life, and I feel like it's in regards to money and finances. All right, Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Pisces. So there's a divine intervention with your North Node. All right, let's go ahead and do Pisces. 10114, last but not least. And then if you guys want to do your members' questions, if you guys haven't asked one yet, I got Tiffany and then also Chris. You guys can ask if you haven't got your second question. You can also do a super chat as well. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, you guys are feeling kind of troubled here. A little bit of troublesome. We got the 9 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. Feeling like the wounded warrior. Feeling like you have to defend yourself. Rest and reconsider and win or lose. Is it worth it? You know? It's like, is it worth the fight? Is it worth the arguing? Is it, what are you going to gain from it? Yeah, there's a lot of confusion. And some of you are feeling a lack of confidence in a situation that, like, if I keep fighting, it's just not going to get better. Okay? Or I feel like they don't understand me. You could feel misunderstood. Okay, I got the second house. Could be in regards to money, fighting over money, or fighting over a finance situation. Wondering if it's going to get better. Okay, I do have Libra. So I do feel like it is going to get better. For a lot of you, could be karmic justice, could be a court situation. If you've been fighting some kind of battle, I do see it getting better. Okay. Something about money, resources. So let's see here, Pisces. Why rest and reconsider in 5 of Swords, win or lose? I think you're putting an end to the fighting. It's like, I just want things to be completed. I'm sick of fighting. Yeah, 5 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords. It's an energy of like, I just want things to get better. I'm sick of being anxious and having fear about this. And the good thing is, with the Hierophant under that, I feel like the cycle of fighting and having to choose your battles, I think it's coming to an end, and you don't see that. You don't see that coming. Because you're feeling very confused, feeling restricted. Yeah. 3 of Wands reverse. The Temperance. It's going to get better. Knight of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. There's some kind of offer here. I think financially. I feel like financially there's some kind of offer. You're needing to trust your heart here. Okay? Because I feel like with second house, like your finances, yeah, 4 of Pentacles. So maybe budgeting a little bit better. Queen of Swords reverse. 4 of Swords reverse. And the 10 of Pentacles reverse. I think you're losing faith in a finance situation, feeling like you're on your leg. Some of you, it's a court situation. It's finance loss. Maybe you're losing. Maybe you're running out of money or something like that. I feel like the good thing is there's strength here. You're having mental strength, and there's going to be an awakening, okay, about a finance situation. You are going to gain in this. 6 of Wands. Looks like whatever you've been doing, it's coming to an end. You're not having to fight any longer. Okay. Yeah, it looks like you are going to get communication about something this week. After feeling broken down, feeling stuck, feeling trapped, or limited, like you have no control over the situation. I have repeated 9s here. 9 of Cups reverse, 9 of Swords. Or no, 9 of Pentacles reverse, and the 9 of Swords. So 999. You're coming to the end of a cycle here. And with the World, you are closing out this negative cycle. There is going to be good communication here. There's something coming towards you. 4 of Cups reversed. some kind of opportunity. And it's going to motivate you. I feel like this is in regards to finances. So let's see what song we got for you guys. The Breakup by Lonnie. You think you want to be alone, just wait until you're crying on the shower floor. If it's not about that, you guys could feel alone, like you don't have anybody, like you can't trust anyone at this time, and kind of questioning, you know, when are things going to get better for me? I got the sign, Ace of Base. Oh my God. So that's telling me like there's going to be a sign this week. You're going to get some kind of sign, because Ace of Base, it's telling me kind of like an Ace of Pentacles or Ace of Wands. There's some kind of new opportunity. There's something coming in. Okay. The Judge. You guys could be dealing with a court situation, or it's going to be finalized. Like either you're at court or the legal situation, they're about to make a decision. I'm a pro at imperfections, and I'm best friends with my doubt. So a lot of doubt, a lot of confusion is what you're having here. What's your advice, Pisces? Abundance. See, like I said, there's good news coming in. So you got the Bison. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. And we got Fire. So there's some kind of new opportunity coming in, is what I see. There's good luck with the Ladybug. Okay. So don't need to be feeling broken down. Things are going to get better. There's some opportunity this week. Okay. Pisces, you're coming out in your reading. I got Libra, Sag, Pisces. Could be Taurus as well. All right, let's go ahead and I'm going to finish some members' questions I didn't get done. So we're going to do Tiffany, what's coming in love? 10642. So who's coming towards you in love? One second, I'm going to write this question so I don't lose it. Okay. All right, let's see what we got for Tiffany. I'm going to do a collective on the next reading, guys. I'm just afraid that my phone's I'm going to lose battery because it's starting to kind of go down. So on the next reading, I will do a collective. All right, Tiffany, we got here unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. So in love, things aren't going the way you planned. Yeah, you can send me something on Cash App. Yeah, I feel like, Tiffany, what's going on, there's a lack of communication. They're avoiding something. They're avoiding having a conversation with you. They're avoiding making something right. And I feel like they want to change that. They do want to change that. They're unhappy with how things are between the two of you. There is a major shakeup here. I do see an apology coming from him after a lack of communication. Things didn't go the way they expected with the Tower. And I do see him wanting to come back, Tiffany, and say something to you. Okay? So I do see him wanting to say something to you and apologize for how things are. But there is a little bit of lack of clarity, a little bit of confusion. Okay. Tia, you can send me the money on Cash App. That's fine. All right, Chris, 10841. All right, what's coming in love? What's coming in love for Chris? Okay, date, unexpected, and family. This card flew out. All right, so there could be somebody asking you out on a date. They could end up having a family or they have children. So let's see, Chris. All right, Magician. Devil in reverse, 8 of Pentacles, and the Empress. Yeah, there's somebody that has some kind of attachment, Chris, I feel. Could be a Gemini, a Capricorn, Taurus, Libra. They could have a family with somebody else. But I do see this person wanting to ask you out. Yeah, the Tower and the King of Swords. So Scorpio, Aquarius. There's somebody that is like, they have like responsibilities. They have a life outside of this connection. But it could be somebody secretly into you, somebody coming towards you very out of nowhere. And there's some kind of date coming up soon. But this person could have a family or have children or something like that. But I do see it going well with the Magician. So it could be a Gemini, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, a Capricorn. All right, 1 second, guys. I don't want to lose the questions. Let me find 1 second. I don't want to lose. Where's Mojo's question? Shit. Okay. Okay, Mojo, let's see. What do you need to know for this coming week? All right, what do you need to know for this coming week, Mojo? All right, toxic relationship and guilty. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. So there was somebody that you were in a toxic relationship with. They're feeling bad. So let's see. Yeah, this person, you could have closed out a cycle with them, the World, or there's some kind of completion. Judgment reverse, 5 of Pentacles, and the Chariot. So it's kind of telling me this person feels guilt because I feel like you guys are over, like you and this person are done. But they are feeling like there's a lack of clarity or there's a lack of things being completely finished. I'm also getting with the 9 of Wands reverse. They could feel like you kind of gave up on them or you ended things without them being finally over it or without them being finally over being done with the situation. Yeah, 7 of Wands, 10 of Swords reverse. They could feel like there's still something you guys need to work out, okay? So I feel like this person has guilt. They feel bad for maybe not fixing the situation, not giving to it. And it's almost like they want to give you some kind of closure, okay? I have Cancer, could be a Scorpio, could be a fixed sign. It just feels like it's not over to them and there's still something they want to solve, is what it feels like. All right. I'm going to go ahead and do Aries man's question and then I'll do the super chats. Hey, Shamika. So what is your girl's feelings for you? She's very passionate about you. Knight of Wands. The Empress. The Hermit reversed. The Temperance reverse. And the 8 of Pentacles. So she does feel there's a little bit of instability, a little bit of imbalance. She does feel like, though, with the 8 of Pentacles, that you guys can work on this. That this can be resolved. This can be fixed. Yeah, she feels like, you know, if this is a little bit of a stress here, like this connection being imbalanced, if it is stressing you out, she feels like the two of you can overcome this. You guys can still work this out. She is still very attracted to you, and she still wants to put in the work, is what it's telling me. That she doesn't want to, like, let go of this completely. She still finds that there's still hope here in the situation. You guys just need to restore the relationship and work on it, is how she feels. Let me get an oracle here. Yeah, that you guys can work it out, legal matters. So either there's legal issues going on or she feels like you guys can work it out still. It's still to be continued. It's still something you guys can give to. All right. All right, Aaron, what's coming towards you this coming week? What's coming towards you? Okay, there's some kind of sign here. Proposal and wedding. Damn, you could be getting some kind of engagement. Somebody could be proposing to you. Wanting to marry you. I don't mean to ruin it. Let's see. Yeah, Death card. Massive change in your love life. Just when you thought it was over, 3 of Cups reverse. 8 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Sun in reverse. Yeah, like you feel like it's over or you feel like things weren't really good between you and this person. And then you're going to be surprised. There's some kind of engagement here. They're wanting to propose to you. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles reversed. You thought it was over. You could feel like you and this person are not getting back together. It's done. I see some kind of offer here. So, could be a Leo, a Scorpio, a Capricorn, but there's a massive change in your love life. And it looks like an engagement. Okay, the week ahead for Katie. Let's see. What can you expect this week ahead? There's a soul tie, soul contract with somebody. I always feel connected to you. Divine intervention and fated meeting. This could be somebody new coming into your energy. So there could be a new soul tie. If it's not Ashley, it's somebody new coming in. Let's see. It looks like there's somebody in your energy that's a soul tie. Ace of Swords. Oh, yeah, there's somebody new, Katie. The World. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. And this could lead to a long-term commitment. Could be a fixed sign. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. There's somebody you're meant to meet this week. You could be talking to somebody. Could be at a distance. Yeah, you're getting attention from someone, and it is going in your favor. You either could be traveling to see them, or there's some kind of trip or something, or you guys are just hanging out, spending time together. I do see it going in your favor. It does work out. But it is some kind of divine counterpart. Yeah, Justice. Hanged Man in reverse and the Tower in reverse. I feel like it's being able to work out because you let go of the other situation. You've completed something else, and you're able to bring this in. So it's somebody new coming into your life. Either you already know them and you're friends with them, or it's somebody else. I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, could be a Scorpio, or a Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, yeah, or what is it? Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. So yeah, it looks like a fated meeting, and it goes in your favor. It looks really well. Okay, let's see what's going on in July with finances. Ooh, Three of Pentacles. So let's see what's going on with finances. Okay, the Strength in reverse. King of Swords. Three of Cups. Knight of Swords. Two of Wands reverse. You could be wanting to give up on a situation that you're currently at financially. Because, okay, it either feels to me that you just don't really feel comfortable. You could even feel a lot of self-doubt at your current job or what you do for work, okay? Because it looks like there's a fear of change, and you're thinking that you might have to make a change here. It could also be that there's a big opportunity coming in, but you're going to have to be more structured, okay? Or change your life for this opportunity. And it could come, like, if it is a new job, it's coming kind of at an inconvenient time. Like, there's time where, like, you have things going on. There could be an activity, a festival, or something going on. Yeah, I feel like it's an energy of you feeling like you have to kind of put off your feelings or put off things that you enjoy doing because of a job. So there could be a new job coming in July, or there's a new project, a new opportunity, but it's kind of at a bad timing, okay? Because it's like there's other things going on in your life, or it's like you can't really focus on all of this. Yeah, it feels like you're kind of distracted. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Because you're dealing with something else. So let me see what else can happen with your finances. Yeah, it mainly looks like you are distracted because of a situation that you're dealing with, okay? And there is a new opportunity approaching you. And there is somebody maybe contacting you about a job. There could be like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius contacting you about a job. There's a way to change something, or maybe a new opportunity. But it's almost like you're not really sure if you want to plan for it, okay? Or if you're ready to make that change. It's kind of what it feels to me. Okay, let's see. All right, Tia, what's coming for you in the Pisces? so what's coming in with you and the Pisces? What can you expect? The Emperor in reverse. Six of Swords reverse. The Empress. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Three of Wands. It looks like right now, like, there could be a pregnancy. I don't want to, like, jinx it. There could be a pregnancy between you and him, or you could end up pregnant. If that's not the case, it's just like a bad investment right now. I feel like you don't really see much positivity between you and him. Okay? And what I feel like here, it's just like things are kind of scattered. There's a lack of movement. There's a lack of planning. Yeah. It's like they're not really putting much effort in. I think you're accepting that. You're accepting that there's a lack of change, or things may not change between the two of you. And it almost looks like you're choosing yourself because you feel like he's lacking control, or he's not really doing anything. It looks like in the near future, you're losing interest in making this even work. Yeah, you're feeling called here. There's signs telling you this. Message from the universe, broken and unexpected. So it kind of feels like in the near future, you could be making a decision to end things because you don't really see anything planning out. It's not going the way you expected. Yeah, it's like you want commitment. And I don't really see them putting forth the effort or really making this a priority, is what I see from them. And I think you're kind of just accepting that. Like, as of right now, like, you can't really look forward to anything else. There's not much growing between the two of you, is what it feels like. All right. Oh, you're welcome, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get started with the next reading. I'm going to do about, like, should you take the opportunity, or I forget what the name of the reading is. I'll put it on here in a few minutes. I'm about to go live. And I will do super chats on that reading as well. So if you guys want to wait a few minutes, I can do Cash App, PayPal, or on here. I'm going to go ahead and put the next reading on. But basically, it's about taking the opportunity. Should you go for it? Should you not? I forget what I named it. I think it's like, should you take the risk or something? So that's going to be on the next reading. Give me a few minutes. I'm going to get more coffee and get the reading started. See you guys in a few minutes.